In just a few seconds, a familiar road can turn into a rushing stream, sweeping away everything in its path. Nature does not need warning to change everything. Driving normally when water suddenly rushes in like it has no brakes, even sweeping away the car, a situation that leaves everyone frozen. The water rises in an instant, sweeping across the road and turning everything upside down, a tense moment that keeps viewers from looking away. Floodwater can hide dangerous drains, avoid moving through flooded areas, and always observe carefully to ensure safety. A familiar street suddenly changes role into a muddy river, a sudden twist that leaves everyone standing in shock. The aggressive water rushes through Corsica, breaking all boundaries, a clear warning about the danger of flash floods and the importance of early evacuation.
Start recording. Oh my God.
Amid thick smoke, the building slowly falls in front of a dash cam, a moment both overwhelming and unforgettable.
Yeah. And it fell on the power line.
The wind blows, everything collapses in an instant, leaving shock, but fortunately no injuries occur. A mountain gym bro with a strong body, but a puppy-like soul. Just a tire is enough to keep him playing all day. The door opens. A special passenger jumps out. The distance is just a few inches, enough to make hearts race. The barbershop is peaceful. Then a deer visits in an unexpected way, crashing through the glass door, leaving everyone surprised and curious. The store is quiet. Then a deer checks in during the day, in an unexpected way, crashing through the glass door and leaving everyone stunned. A tense moment in Plainville, Connecticut leaves everyone stunned, but most importantly, everyone is safe after the incident. If this video makes your eyes wide, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next unbelievable moments. Just one rush step before the train fully stops, and everything can change. A small moment that shows safety sometimes needs a few extra seconds of waiting. In just one moment of losing control, the car drives straight over the sidewalk into a store, a clear reminder to always keep a safe speed. The car rushes straight into a hotel entrance. And in just a split second, the girl pulls her friend away, a breathless moment with a fortunate ending. Speed and loss of control can turn a peaceful street into a dangerous scene. Fortunately, no serious consequences occur. The heavy machine suddenly stands upright like someone balancing on a rope so fragile that anyone watching holds their breath. A wheel movement that seems harmless, but triggers a domino effect as two cars become unexpected victims. A cliff collapses onto a beach in Ireland, creating a breathtaking scene, a clear demonstration of nature's force.
What I'm thinking.
A dining room ceiling collapses right before eyes, turning a normal moment into a breathless scene, an experience no one wants to repeat.
Did you get it on video?
Yeah.
A destroyed house shows the risk from weak terrain after heavy rain, a warning to assess risks and avoid landslide-prone areas. Driving normally when a tree suddenly decides to cross the road, an unexpected situation that leaves the driver only able to brake suddenly. The moment sparks burst in an instant, lights up the space, both overwhelming and making viewers hold their breath.
Yeah, it fell.
The incident in the South Bronx shows serious risks, from deteriorating gas systems, a warning that close monitoring is needed to prevent disasters.
C'est chaud bouillant là. Regarde les chaises du restaurant. Mon Dieu.
Water erupts violently, sweeping away carts and goods, a breathtaking scene showing the unpredictable power of the incident. Floodwaters and large waves rush in, forcing the man to abandon his truck, a breathless moment on the line between safety and danger. As the car passes by, a pile of tissues bursts into the air on a Los Angeles highway like an unexpected white storm that leaves everyone stunned.
Yep, I'll hand sanitize it before I... Oh yeah, don't screw it up. You already screwed it up! What a beautiful... You had it in your hand 1 second. What a beautiful tractor.
A small obstacle, but enough to make the car spin like a compass, losing direction. Sometimes calmness is more important than rush reflexes. The truck rushes close by, seeming just inches away, yet the man keeps walking calmly, leaving a moment that makes everyone hold their breath. In your opinion, which is more dangerous in this situation, speed or load? Comment to discuss.
Maybe flying over the map off of California. If we have any crashes in the area, how to move on.
Snow-covered runways can turn any situation dangerous in an instant, and timely intervention helps significantly reduce risk.
Very happy, thank you.
Chain reaction accidents like this often happen when speed control is lost, showing the importance of awareness and keeping distance. Just getting into the car, and the gas station roof collapses behind a last-second escape that makes everyone's heart race. A memorable clumsy moment, barely running far before slipping off script, but the smile remains. A step that seems normal, then the slipper gets stuck. Bending down before handling it leads to losing balance, ending in a very quick landing. An egg seems harmless, but suddenly explodes on the grill, a twist that makes anyone nearby step back in shock. Los Angeles County suddenly lights up like fireworks, but no one wants to watch this kind. The fireball erupts and startles everyone. Just one turn, and the whole flock of birds becomes backup dancers, an unexpected stage in everyday life. A strange movement style that makes everyone laugh. In just a few seconds, the dog approaches, seizes the moment, and retreats with the loot, a perfectly executed theft. The Border Collie is extremely excited, jumping up and down with each window cleaning motion, like dancing to the beat right in front of the house. A bear struggles with a trash can in Park City, a self-service meal, but even opening the lid is already a challenge. A 6.9 magnitude earthquake causes the sports center ceiling to collapse a moment when joy quickly turns into survival instinct. Strong waves during storms can damage coastal structures, like in Arenzano. Staying away from coastal areas is very necessary.
That railing. Be aware. It's your fault, not the child.
Massive waves are not just for athletes. Spectators in Hawaii also become part of the unexpected performance. Hurricane Irma shows the dangerous power of ocean waves. Getting too close can lead to loss of balance and serious risk. Just a few minutes, a familiar street turns into an ice battlefield. Can you believe this is the same place? A truck suddenly loses a wheel on the road and the rolling tire sparks bounces and even catches fire in a chaotic sequence. Two large logs fall directly in front of a motorcycle, forcing the rider to abandon the bike and run to safety in time. A car slows suddenly, forcing a motorcyclist behind to brake hard and slide sideways, stopping just inches away.
Are you okay?
A highway sign in Illinois gently falls after a truck collision, a reminder to keep distance and control vehicles. The building in downtown Benton, Arkansas slowly collapses under the thick snow, showing that accumulated weight can quietly exceed structural limits. Strong waves repeatedly hit the foundation until the coastal house can no longer stand and collapses into the ocean, silent erosion, but full of destructive power.
Geez, that house down there is about to go too, guys. Holy moly.
In Osaka, Super Typhoon Jebi flips a massive truck like a toy, revealing the unimaginable strength of nature. Dash cam footage captures a vehicle sliding into oncoming traffic, ending in a sudden but survivable impact. Two riders lose control and crash straight into a storefront, turning an ordinary street into an action scene in seconds. Water rises close to the windshield, but the car still tries to cross the road in North Yorkshire, turning the journey into a risky challenge. Heavy rain causes the river in Gatlinburg to accelerate strongly swirling water, showing the uncontrollable power of nature. A shocking moment as a massive billboard collapses onto a truck, leaving witnesses frozen incredibly. Those inside remain unharmed.
Oh my God! There's an elephant!
In Osaka, Super Typhoon Jebi flips a massive truck like a toy, revealing the unimaginable strength of nature. In Dorset, a cliff collapses suddenly near walkers, turning a peaceful moment into a rapid escape.
It's for the girls at the bakery. Girls at the bakery here in Albertsons. Love it.
A juggling act seems simple, But a perfectly timed pillow throw makes Nicolas Cage outperformed while rolling a donut on an umbrella.
Kobe.
Do you know how many seconds he completed it in? The robot dances too energetically, making the staff unable to hold it back, a performance both modern and amusing. Cold winds carry thick snow, covering Saskatchewan, making visibility almost completely disappear. Powerful waves repeatedly crash onto the central California coast as a storm approaches, creating a tense and powerful scene. A towing hook from a forklift locks onto a truck on the highway, creating a bizarre situation where both vehicles become stuck together. In Buxton, coastal homes collapse one by one as powerful waves crash ashore, a heartbreaking reminder of the ocean's force. A truck loses control while avoiding a pedestrian sliding through traffic before coming to a stop in a moment that feels almost impossible. A swimmer in Amagansett unexpectedly finds themselves surrounded by a massive school of menhaden, quickly making their way back to shore. From above, a huge school of striped bass moves like a living wave along Long Island, a breathtaking natural display. An explosion echoes Wilmington, shakes in an instant, a breathtaking scene that no witness can forget.
Yeah, I was like right there. God damn, I've never seen.
A large wave in Pacifica rushes in instantly, knocking many people down, a breathtaking scene showing the unpredictable power of the sea.
Oh my God! Oh, what the?
The moment the sea rises violently leaves viewers silent, a scene both majestic and cautionary. One small mistake nearly pushes everything out of control, but luck intervenes just in time. A light aircraft crashes near a swimming area in Italy, a shocking moment that ends with everyone safe. Can you believe a plane actually lands in the middle of an intersection like this in San Marcos? A crane collapses directly in front of a moving car, but a split-second steering decision turns disaster into a miraculous escape. Stones fall onto a golf course in an instant, turning the scene tense, a reminder of nature's unpredictability.
I don't think you'll be able to find your ball. You won't be able to come.
Melbourne suddenly gets pelted from the sky. Hail falls continuously, forcing everyone to run for cover without understanding what is happening. In the middle of storms, staying calm and choosing the right shelter is the best way to protect yourself and others. A high jump that seems like it will score, but plot twist, a mid-air flip followed by a landing and laughter. Thought it was just a light bump for fun, but it triggers a chain of unexpected events, and perfect timing saves both from danger. Inside a busy restaurant, A tied dog suddenly pulls forward, dragging its owner off the chair in a moment that leaves everyone laughing. Aren't these silly little moments exactly what make pets so lovable? On a grassy field, a dog spins in circles, chasing its own tail until it stops slightly dizzy and off balance. A kick that seems cool, but hits a hat placed on a solid pole, ending with an unexpectedly painful moment. A simple outdoor grilling session, but just one overreaching move turns into a memorable lightfall. Warning signs are there, workers remind, but one not listening step leaves him stuck in an awkward situation. In the fast-flowing river in Washoe, a rescue team approaches a stranded woman, a breathless rescue, but full of hope.
Oh my God, it's a good.
Behind a rainbow in Texas, lightning splits the sky, a stunning contrast of calm and chaos. A lightning strike hits a tree and explodes like fireworks right before the camera. Record rainfall in Tennessee turns streets into rivers, trapping vehicles in fast-moving floodwaters. Southern Wisconsin faces rising river levels as heavy rain transforms roads into waterways and erases boundaries between land and water. Rising water sweeps away cars, turning the familiar scene in Little Falls into a tense situation.
Oh my gosh, that poor person. Freaking, oh my God.
Wow. Can you imagine if you were at the store and you came out? Look at these poor people who were at Barnes & Noble.
Those cars are a total loss.
From a familiar road to a high-speed flow, nature shows everything can change in an instant.
I'll send it to you, Justin.
After breaking free from its docks, a boat drifts wildly along the Tennessee River, creating a surreal and unsettling scene. Massive hailstorms strike Oklahoma City, leaving behind a surreal white landscape marked by destruction. Two children run through a restaurant, nearly colliding with a waiter carrying hot food, avoided by a quick and careful move. One girl falls, her friend rushes to help, and both end up on the ground laughing in a perfectly human moment. In North Houston, a flash of lightning transforms the night sky into a stage of brilliant light. The atmosphere in the car is tense, like an urgent meeting. The dog keeps honking as if summoning the owner back immediately.
Right, let's see if Darren will wave. Here he comes. Say hi to Darren. Oh, good. Darren now waving go. Now, who wants to feed him? Right, let's go feed Darren.
Candlelight flickers softly, then suddenly flares up, startling everyone around in an instant.
3, 2, 1, go.
The spinning ride is like a small planet, and she is the center of the universe, keeping everything in orbit beautiful and mesmerizing every second. It seems like solid ground, but thin ice cannot hold. Just one wrong step leads to falling into cold water. In extreme weather, do you trust your driving skills or stopping at the right time? Mammoth Mountain is covered in thick snow, creating a spectacular winter scene that viewers cannot take their eyes off. Skiers pass through a blinding snowstorm in Utah as terrain and weather become extremely dangerous at the same time. Nature shows its power in Maine as snow and strong winds combine to create a scene both overwhelming and challenging. A bus ends up stranded on railway tracks, creating a tense scene that fortunately ends without tragedy. A drifting barge on the Arkansas River seems to lose all control, gliding straight into a dam near Weber's Falls in a heart-stopping moment.
If we die, it was damn well worth it. It's a Titanic moment. Oh gosh. Damn.
No, thank you very much for your attention.
Large waves surge and crash directly into a lighthouse in Michigan, creating a scene both overwhelming and powerful. When operating heavy vehicles, controlling distance and reversing angle is very important to avoid unintended collisions. A normal working day, until the cart decides to play a prank, making him fall before he can react. An SUV attempts to park but crashes into a fire hydrant, sending water spraying everywhere like a scene from a movie.
Take a man to the rescue. Culvert's blocked.
Skiing skills may not be convincing. Even the fence has to give feedback in a slightly painful way.
Holy shit, dude. I almost went with you, dude. Dude, I got that on footage. Dude, that was... Dude, what the hell was that?
North Texas feels like being bombarded by hail. The pool splashes violently. Solar panels break instantly, leaving everyone frozen. Large hailstones fall in Colorado like a barrage covering the streets, a breathtaking scene showing the danger of extreme weather. The train rushes forward ahead as a car overturned, blocking the tracks, and just one timely brake keeps everything from going out of control. A humpback whale creates a perfect spiral of bubbles resembling a Fibonacci pattern in a stunning display of natural behavior. In the open ocean, a cow-nosed ray glides through a massive school of fish as thousands of bodies shift like a living current. In a rare moment, a shark chases a bird, skimming the water's surface, capturing a powerful scene of survival in nature.
Ayo.
Sí.
Water overflows violently, forming white waves in Bracebridge, turning the area into a scene both majestic and worrying.
You can see it up there, and I can't zoom on video, but it's coming right over. It's another ugly day. It's supposed to be sunny and warm tomorrow. Sections of the lake are open, particularly the south end towards town.
From a stable state, Lake Ruth quickly becomes intense as water flows over the dam, creating a continuous white stream. Idaho is submerged in howling winds and blowing white snow, turning the scene into a harsh winter picture full of overwhelming intensity. Strong winds blow snow into a blizzard in La Crosse, making visibility almost disappear and creating the feeling of a real snowstorm. White snow covers Kansas under the influence of a winter storm, creating a scene both beautiful and harsh.
Мне звонят и спрашивают, как там погодка у вас на острове. Очумительная погодка, просто красота.
In the quiet night, each lightning flash shines like living light, turning the Pennsylvania sky into an emotional painting. Between waves and wind, lightning flashes across the North Florida sky, creating a display both frightening and mesmerizing. Have you ever witnessed lightning this close, so close it makes your heart shake? Shouts echo in Salvador as landslide danger approaches a breathless moment filled with warning and unity. A hillside road suddenly disappears under snow. Everything is buried so fast that people can only stand and watch.
Тракторист вовремя успел. Hocam, bin de arıyor o zaman.
Relaxing at a resort when the pool suddenly turns into a rough sea in the Philippines, waves rise and surprise everyone. Each decisive jump, each smooth run technology is turning what once seemed fictional into vivid reality.
This is like the feet. This guy's here is 9:30.
Are we all synchronizing with this?
How cold is it in Nebraska? Well, I could just tell you the temperature, but that's no fun at all. So I thought I would demonstrate and just show you this.
Hair is artistically frozen, and footsteps are frozen out of control. resulting in a landing not in the script. Are you kidding me? A massive jump right next to you turns a surfing session into a sudden heart-racing moment.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm right here. Sophie's not here. She went out to Coots for a little while.
Ground shaking and moving objects are typical signs of an earthquake. Finding a safe place immediately is very important. Large waves surge offshore in Ireland, creating a spectacular scene but also a warning of the unpredictable power of the sea. Large waves flow over Nolichucky Dam in Tennessee, creating a scene both overwhelming and captivating, a powerful display of nature. A tsunami hits the west coast of Greenland, surging with force, a breathtaking moment, showing the power of nature cannot be underestimated. Terrain and heavy rain cause flash floods to form quickly in southern France, creating strong currents and sudden deep flooding risks. Tables and chairs are dragged away by the water during the flood, a scene that clearly shows the power of nature. The road turns white like a giant skating rink, and as soon as the car moves, it wants to slide a trip that makes the driver's heart race every second. Layers of rain and then snow fall over Colorado in a time-lapse video, creating a powerful seasonal transition scene. A harsh winter scene as wind and snow cover Twin Cities, Minnesota, making visibility almost disappear. Nature in Verdigris seems to be beating drums and flashing lights at the same time thunder and lightning coordinate intensely in a big storm. A lightning strike cuts across the sky at Fenway Park, forcing the game to stop, a moment showing nature is always the final decision maker. The CN Tower takes the spotlight as lightning strikes it directly. A light show no one wants to watch in person. In your opinion, which items in a store are most dangerous when shaking occurs? Just a few seconds and southern Turkey seems to shake at max level. Everything trembles, leaving people frozen in surprise. A humpback whale seems to jump for a record. Its leap turns the ocean into a stage for a performance without an audience. A fish that looks very real, but is actually a robot from MIT, quietly swimming near marine life to observe without scaring them. What you just saw is not only overwhelming scenes, but also a clear reminder of human fragility before nature. Which moment made you hold your breath the most? Comment now. Like if you felt the tension, and subscribe so you don't miss the next moments.